So yes, fill up them tanks. Make sure them tanks is well above where they need to be. Next, fuel cards. At first we were paying out of pocket. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. You cannot. Sorry, I'm trying to get the other fuel card out of my pocket. What do I do with it? It's not in our pocket. It's in this pocket. What? You cannot use your debit card at the pumps unless it's like 7-Eleven. If you're at a truck stop, then you can't use your debit card at the pumps. You gotta go inside, tell them how much you want on the pump, and I was doing $300, and then $300 was enough for my truck. So, fuel cards. This is our fuel card with our factoring company, and they have pretty decent. I'm with Taft's, and the reason why I want to go with Taft's is because they have a lot of beneficial stuff other than factoring that we found appealing. So, sorry, this wind, y'all. And they're like, what? All of a sudden it got windy. So, and you get up to like 30 or 40 cents off at like, what's it called? TA and petrol. You know, TA and petrol is like the same thing. And I was like, I like that. So I done seen fuel with this as low as like $1.95 somewhere in Nebraska, and I was like, well, damn, how far is Nebraska from here? Because that, you know. Also, we have Pilot. We applied directly through Pilot. They gave me a 4,000 credit, $4,000 credit, and 2 of that goes towards gas. Now, the only thing about the Pilot card, okay, let's say if you fuel Sunday or Monday, like when you start out, it's a net 1. So Tuesday or Thursday is when they gonna send you an invoice to get their payment. Like they literally send it out the next day, like, all right, y'all, you owe us. You be like, damn, can I make some money? You start out using your Pilot card. I think it switched to like from a net 1. I heard somebody say then it goes to a net 7 or whatever. But Pilot won't pay money as soon as you fuel. Okay, this new one I just got, it's the A to B, and because I saw them on Facebook, and I was like, I don't know if they real, because you know Facebook have so many debit cards they advertise and stuff like that. I chose, like, I went after A to B. Like after a while I was like, no. Then I was like, no, I want them. Now A to B only gives you 5. Okay, I should have. The Pilot card gives you 12 cents off at Pilots and Speedways. Like it has to be a 9 Speedway or whatever. Now A to B only give you 5 cents off, but you can use it anywhere. Mom and Pop, Pilot, like it don't matter. Like ain't no getting out in those sketchy places and having to go in. You can use this at Mom and Pops. You can, you know, like I said, I just used it here at the 7-Eleven. This is BP. Now they are a net 7 starting out, and then I believe they turn it to a net 30 or something after a while. But these are, in my opinion, I would say always get Pilot card just in case. I mean, Pilot's all over the place. I did want to get Love's, but I did not get approved by credit for a credit line through them. Now Love's has factoring, and they'll offer to give you a fuel credit line if you factor with them, but they do not factor broker loads. And I was like, well, shit, that's like 80-90% of shit. Like you need it. So they don't do that. So I was like, I'm not about to go to you and starting out with a new MC. That's gonna be majority of our loads. No. So sorry y'all, it's always a bump on my face. So fuel cards, I'm going to talk to you guys about something else. Oh yeah, I'm doing Amazon today. I looked up and found a Cleveland to Rochester. Now when I originally looked for I just randomly looked on Amazon and saw those, and I was like, ooh, look at God, because you know I'm driving back to Rochester today so we can go back to our dedicated run. And I'm so glad someone spoke to me. I was actually, you know, I did my little run yesterday, and I was like, cool, what if I could do, I saw Amazon last night before I had picked this one. I was like, oh, what if I can do that run right after the moving thing, and, you know, get there Monday morning. Some told me like, hey, no, just in case that moving thing is like crazy or not as expected, maybe not. And then I had ended up seeing a Monday afternoon to Monday night, no, Monday, I would say Monday evening to Monday night, Cleveland, Rochester. I was like, you know what, I'd rather do this. Do you know Amazon yesterday sent me an email? The original run that I'm doing today is $366, so it only pays like 140 something cent per mile. But I was like, I don't give a damn, because basically that's fuel that I was going to waste or spend anyway to get to Rochester. These beeps sent me an email needing somebody to take that, the same one I was going to take, and I talked myself out of it. They offered somebody $800, like basically, you know, offering $800 to do it, and I almost did it last night. I was like, with the money I done made total, I was like, but by the time I got into the room and all that, it was like 10, almost 11, and I was like, I'm a little tired. My friend was like, don't do it to yourself. You've been running like crazy. You haven't really got a day off. She was like, do what you was gonna do. And I was like, she right. And it was pouring down raining yesterday and everything. My trailer, I need to get fixed. I'm going to meet my boyfriend in Rochester. He flew from Hartford to Rochester. He's going to meet me there. So there's no point in him flying into Cleveland when, you know, we're going to the same place. But y'all, I was hurt. I was like, y'all raggedy, offering somebody $800. If y'all would offer $800 from rip, somebody would have took it. Trust. And that $800 a mile is still under $2 a mile, basically, to get to Rochester. I just so happen to, that's where I'm going, to Rochester. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm gonna try to take you guys on YouTube. I'm doing it by myself. I'm supposed to pick up my load at 4 this time, and it's what? It is 2:45, so I'm about to start actually heading towards that way. I'm mentally preparing myself. I was spending $500. Don't do it to yourself, y'all. Oh no, undo. Amazon. Oh, and it's Amazon Prime Day available now. So anybody who works, I guess they got extra loads now. So, but anywho, I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get to Amazon.